Alright, now the microphone should be on. Thank you for letting me know I was still muted. That would have taken me way longer to check on my own. Drink a little more water here, and hopefully it won't mute itself or do whatever. If this is the first time you're hearing me, then thank you again for tuning in. Good morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, and all that. If I become muted again, please let me know. What would we ever do without me constantly talking into our ear? I can mention for the first time, we're uppercutting Venom in the balls over and over. A lot of kicking him too. It's like the kick and then the uppercut and then the punch downward. Thank God that was advantage, but that worked. A lot like my microphone, we want to keep Venom the soft blocks and as muted as possible by constantly stunning him. I'm going through check the microphone and the screen to make sure it's still working after I don't get killed by Venom right there. Yep, I actually got killed by Venom right there. Odd how sometimes I get really close to beating him and sometimes he almost immediately kills me. I hope in the spin-off game we get to kill as him and beat up Spider-Man. Both Spider-Man. Punch him some more. Now he's almost a fourth of the way there. Let's see if that'll hit. Nice. That was another uppercut right into his balls. Let's use that. Is that out of range? Fortunately, we can still get that parry.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you.
Use that takedown if we can.
Thought I clipped his wings.
He uses fucking symbiote razor leaf on us when he throws his dragon wings. Then it would be a pretty cool Pokemon. Just put him in a Master Ball, he would get very angry about it, but you know, what's he gonna do? The Master Ball. That thing catches more powerful creatures than Venom. Oh no, Razor Leaf was way too effective on me. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game, make sure primarily that I'm actually speaking to you and the internet right now. Yeah, microphone is still on, and there's no lag on the stream on my end, no dropped frames. So when the game crashes again, should happen in real time for both of us. I do really like this as a final boss encounter way more than the original game's boss fight, which was just kind of swinging around Doc Ock and throwing things at him. Which isn't too bad, it was a fun encounter, but it didn't really feel like a actual boss fight. Whereas Venom might be the one serious fight in the actual game. The one fight that I have not beaten in one try. But he's also the only boss where you can directly uppercut him in his balls, so maybe he's meant to last a little longer. You can keep stunning him with your electric moves, that seems to help a lot. I wish I had the anti-venom moves that Peter has. That would help.
Doesn't matter if you like me
Now
or not.
he's going
I'm
over
here
there.
for you.
Throw that at him. Venom hates getting stuff thrown at him.
Thought I clipped his wings.
That Razor Leaf move is really hard to dodge, and when you get hit by one, it seems to lock you into an animation where you have even like less time to dodge the next one. Not impossible, but just difficult enough to be notable. I wish Venom would actually stay in the air though, because I do more damage to him in the air when I hit him. Ow. Died again. Just realized you don't know your phone's avatar? Oh, that's cool. I did not add any new ones, but you can change the one that you're using if you want to. Try to dodge the parry move again. Absolutely. It should be most of the older Pokemon, plus like Smash Brothers and Marvel characters, Dragon Ball Z characters too. I set it up once a couple years ago and never really added anything else, but I think the capacity for the number of characters that stream avatars can store to let people use. Maybe they've increased it over time, that'd be pretty cool. No, I haven't added new ones, but you should be able to select one of you. Keep hitting Venom without only good attacks. I hate it when we have to resort to just dodging him and then punching him in the balls. But that's not his weakness, but it does annoy him. Alright, let's do one of these. Very good. Now let's punch him some more. When he gets low on health, he goes for those Pinzo attacks that seem to, alright, did we beat him? Anyways, he seems to go for those Tendril attacks near the end that are really hard to dodge and do a ton of damage. Venom tends to really do that thing where he loses in the gameplay but wins in the cutscene. What if we used that rock to break Miles' head and then the rock broke? Like, Venom really needs that rock. It's very important to it. Are we gonna fight Venom again, or was that the last phase? That was either the last one or the second to last. No, I think that's it if he's flying away. There is a Venom avatar app if you want to use that. I think it's the one from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't quite remember, but there is one. A pretty big one if I remember correctly. Sometimes just by a random chance, a bot that joins the stream will be Venom, and then, like a bigger Pokemon, they just take up a third of the screen. For no good reason. Like, who asked a Venom's forehead? And it knocked him the hell out. Should have done that a while ago.
Hang on, buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone.
Yep, this is New Game Plus. Spidey Pool Native. That's how I'm able to wear much better outfits than the one the game wants you to wear in your first playthrough. For some reason, they want you to wear a couple of the worst outfits in the game. Whereas half the point of Spider-Man fighting Venom is to get the contrast of the red and blue suit with the mostly black and some white aesthetic of Venom. And now we can finally see that. Punched him in the mouth and not even a single broken tooth. And he has so many of them to spare.
You ready to finish this?
Almost.
So what should we do after this cutscene? Since there's not going to be more Venom to beat up, and there's not a even more ultimate difficulty. Put Venom right through that tank in the hell of that. The other guys, I'm sure will cover it.
Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to kill us.
I feel like if there was one more phase of the Venom fight with Peter against Venom right now instead of it just ending with the cutscene. I feel like that would pop it off really well. But there's just the cutscene with the quick time events here, where you hold the triggers. That's another one of Venom's weaknesses. Fuck that building. I told the church to do a flip. I like how Venom tried to fly away just to end up right back where he started.
I'm done. Either way, Pete.
Also, my mask just disappeared for no reason.
We don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
Peter is under rubble, so you got the smiles. This is the part where Mary J decides to shoot the Rock for some fucking reason instead of shooting Venom.
We're in business!
How is the particle accelerator the one thing in this building that's not destroyed?
Now, Pete! Now! MJ! I love you.
Then they all died in that explosion. Or all the problems just took care of themselves. Alternatively, even better. This really saves both Spider-Man the trouble of having to beat all those symbiotes up later. Except for all the paper-mache symbiote towers that are still in the city. I like how even the main symbiotes die whenever it's convenient.
Yeah.
Good job, Spider Team. We defeated a Venom. Now they're gonna go feel sad over doing that.
I'm sorry. Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
like the blue pulse that like radiates out from where Miles does his electric hand thing. His power comes with its own visual effect.
Gotta get him to the
I
hospital.
like how he made Harry just a little bit less dead. Not like alive or anything, but just enough to get Peter over his grief. A helicopter should be for me, really.
Harry,
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
what have you done? What have you done to him? I'm sorry. I'm coming with you. Wait.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Isn't this almost the exact same
Just keep him
situation Harry was in at the beginning of the game? Sick and comatose somewhere. All that trouble just to be in a worse version of where he was before. There might be a lesson somewhere in there, but I don't know.
But we somehow kept going.
Either
battled
way, Norman
sickness,
will
Evil.
not get over his trauma,
Cataclysm.
and we'll have to come back in 5 or
We're
so years
tired.
to beat him up.
Anxious. Stressed. Numb. But we have never
To change
lost hope.
Avatar's Spidey Poolnator, I think you just click on the avatar.
This
then it
city
should give you some
needs to
options.
heal.
If not, if
We're
there's
all
another
ready
way
to
you
return to
interact with
normal, but
the Twitch
what
extension
is
and stream,
normal?
I'm not really sure.
What if it no longer exists?
If it is asking you to authorize it
Over
on
the
your
last
Twitch,
half hour,
then
I've talked
click
about how
yes,
these
then you
events have
can
changed
interact with
me.
it. I don't really know how it works from
What
the
about-
user side. I don't actually watch streams, I just make them. I wish I could say the same for anything else I do.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
It's a big box truck. Was there even enough stuff to fill one of those? Well, now that we've beaten up Venom, and Peter has his happily ever after, and will never experience any problems again, what should we do now? Ooh, cool credit scene. Can we skip it? Yes, we can. This scene, though, even cooler than a cool credit scene. I'll let this play out. This one's fun. I like how Norman is wearing a green shirt underneath the suit.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
the final chapter.
Very cool. There's some additional Insomniacs too. Gotta love a good after credit tease where a follow-up is gonna come in enough years that we'll probably lose all the hype for it. Miles gets his after credit scene too. And we finished the main story in New Game Plus. That's the game of lightly telling us to leave and do something else now.
Someone's reporting something dangerous in their yard. Sounds like a job for me.
I like how they set the time of day after the main story to middle of the afternoon. Makes it feel like a whole new day. I like the web swinging tricks in this game. Thought they were pretty cool in the first game. Even better in this one. Whatever the web swinging is like in the third game. It'll probably be even cooler. I hope that they have the web swing assist turned off by default. I think it would be cool to have people mostly interact with the mostly physics-based web swinging, but they probably won't do that. Even if it would be the best decision for everyone.
Don't tell.
Did I get all the spider bots yet? I've gotten a lot of them. That might be the last one. I don't know. Nope, there's one more spider bot at least somewhere around here. Will the game let us do a loop-de-loop? No, maybe we have to get more speed for that. Alright, cool stuff. I think I can keep streaming for a little longer. Let's find something else to do. Something that's not Spider-Man, but maybe isn't entirely dissimilar. Or if it is, at least it's something that feeds our ADHD that we want to see. Then whenever this game officially releases, then we can go back to it and play it for the first time. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe a match of multiverses would be pretty cool. I also played some more Max Payne 3 the other day. That game is pretty cool as well. I'll try some multiverses that has superheroes in it, and we can see if I can win even a single fight in another game. Alright, should be on stream in a second. I wish Marvel Rivals was out. That would make this much easier. Could be wrong, but I think the beta ends today, and it's had like the alpha and beta playtest since I think like mid-July, not earlier. Maybe June, I don't know. Feels like the game that's been like the kind of game that's been ready to come out for months now, and they just haven't released it. A lot like Spider-Man 2. We don't have Spider-Man in this game, but I guess we do have the Joker. I guess they both make jokes. Somewhat known for that.
Choose your character.
They don't let you buy Samurai Jack normally. You have to use Gleamium to buy the Battle Pass. I'm not sure there's anything else in the Battle Pass that seems really worth it. Between this game, Gotham Knights, and Suicide Squad, it is crazy how poorly Warner Brothers seems to manage their games division in like the past 5 to 7 years. I think it's just a matter of budget, maybe time. But it seems like almost every aspect of their games that end up failing, which makes for bad overall products as well. Seems to come from their desires to put more monetization elements in their games and release them when they're not ready. That one is AFK. I'll take the victory where I can get it. I wish they weren't AFK, but maybe they're refilling their Gatorade IRL. That's pretty important. The one's balanced and nutritious breakfast, or Multiverse's gamer fuel. Alright, hopefully we rematch them. No, they don't want to rematch. I'll give a toast to the guy that wasn't AFK. Hopefully we can get a match that has all 4 fighters participating. They have their water and or Gatorade ready at their desk or TV, so they don't have to go anywhere. I don't know how strict this game is when if it even has like an idle detector. Like Call of Duty, most sports games will kick you out in like 2 minutes or less if you're not pressing anything. You like phone rhythm games? That's cool. And can't match lines and buttons on controller. You haven't tried it on a keyboard? I feel you. That type of game I think is way more intuitive on a touch screen that you can hold in your hands. So they're basically made to be phone games. It is cool to see different genres that are just better on different devices. Like some games are best on a phone, some are best in like VR, some are best on a screen with a controller. I think there are games that benefit from motion controls, like on the Wii or the Switch. Most of the time they're pretty extraneous, but sometimes they're pretty cool. I remember on the Wii version of Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3. Now I'm old, so I have to say a classic Spider-Man 3. Oh shit, is he gonna get me? Nope, I'm gonna hit Jason. You could use the Wiimote and nunchuck. It would like hold them apart from you and then press the button. Then you could web swing that way. It was way more fun than it probably should have been. back in 2007, that was very cutting edge. I wish they would remaster the old Activision Spider-Man games, like Ultimate Spider-Man, Web of Shadows, especially now with all the more hype around Venom. He's always been popular, but now even more so. We can just hit Jason, knock him out. He's a big guy, unfortunately. Alright, we got one of them. We can... Nope. That would have been a sick hit if it connected, but it didn't. Alright, still a good match. Let's see if they want to rematch that.
Cool, time to go home and play some video games.
Let's go!
They did not. Still pretty fun though. I don't know if the battle pass is worth getting if we're only on the second tier of it after all these matches, then maybe it's not. I wish I knew if Samurai Jack was like fun to play or not. If he was one of the more fun characters to play, maybe I'd get it, but some characters in the game just aren't too fun to move around as. Maybe we should try Superman. I haven't tried him before.
I won't let you down.
Let's be a big guy who punches people. Unfortunately, not a valid career choice. But pretty fun to do in a video game.
Prepare yourselves!
I wonder if as they add more characters it will ever update that loading screen graphic.
Fight you, Batman.
Probably not.
Give me no choice.
There's more important things to do before they do that, but fun thought. It's Superman punching Batman, hell yeah.
I see right through you, Batman. Just for you. Going up.
Rip uppercutted into oblivion by Batman.
You think your money will protect you from me?
See if we can finish him off. He's such a high percentage that a light tap could do him in. Again, Rip. At least my teammate got Batman for me.
Come at me. Swiftly. Don't make me do this. shift things up.
This'll be fun.
I threw the basketball at him. I should have thrown that with enough force to take Batman's head off.
Scared, Superman. Admit it.
Let's see if we can rematch against him. Nope.
You learned something.
They very quickly exited. Let's try another match as Superman. Feel like I didn't really get a good feel for him that time. Oh, this is the first time I'll see Samurai Jack in action, I think. At least that I remember.
Prepare yourselves!
Another day, another strange battle. Here we go. My power is ready. Focus.
That side special move of Superman seems to have a somewhat large delay on it, like other characters can cancel it. But when it hits, it is pretty powerful.
Training. Okay, I'm here.
Match point! Blue team!
Here I come.
Rip.
Point! Red
At
team!
least both of us are at 0. And there we go. Just have to finish one of them off to get that easy
You
win.
really think you can take me? A wise man once told me,
Maybe they'll want to
the
do a
only way to
rematch.
know how strong you are is to keep testing your limits.
Play again?
They did not want to, unfortunately.
Toasty!
Maybe one more match of this, but probably not with Superman.
Character.
Let's do
I'm
more
not
of
an
Arya,
AD, and I never have been. That's not me.
the Game of Thrones representation. Never seen that show, but the sword is fun. I guess the timer ran out on that one. Let's try that one more time.
Prepare yourself!
My brother gave me this sword. Time to make good use of it.
Of all the stages that look the weirdest, since they made the characters bigger but not the stages any bigger, it's definitely the Batcave. Looks like a Batcave for tiny people. Not quite for ants, but much smaller than it should be.
I don't miss.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hell yeah, get out of here, both of them. Almost knocked both of them off. I will settle for almost, if I can get the hits in. Again, rip. I got knocked the hell out.
He can't be him. That's impossible. With precision. Still nothing but an organic.
I don't want to hurt you.
Is that gonna knock them out? Nope, not quite. Maybe this one will.
Get back here. Change places.
Match point! Match point! Blue team!
Rip. She hit me with her big boxing glove move. Not much I could do. Good match though.
Well, that's over.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back sooner or later. I don't know how quick the break will be. But I'll chill out for a while. I'll get some work done. I might be back on later this afternoon. Not probably sometime this evening. Thank you for chilling with me. Before I leave, CW1080, thank you for tuning in. Opinions on Tom and Jerry. The cartoon I think is pretty good. That's a classic. The character in this game, probably not quite as good. Probably alright, but I've never played as them because they don't seem that compelling. But the Tom and Jerry mains can probably all beat me up easily, so it's probably a pretty good character. And I appreciate that, Bap. I'll try to make it. I'll try to make it soon. I'll shout out. I'll give you a shout out on the next stream if I'm able to come back soon, or even later. Maybe someday shoutouts for me will be worth something, but Today is not that day, so we can just throw them around however much we want. I'll redeem missions and the fighter thing, then I'll end the stream here. So thank you all again for chilling out with me, and I hope to catch you later. Oh, there's a free thing in the store. I wonder if they put one of those things in every day, so they encourage you to look at the store tab. Call of Duty does a similar thing, like once a week maybe they'll give you a free emblem that you have to redeem through the store. Alright. Well, once again, thank you all for chilling with me, and I will catch you all later.